My name is Elizabeth Larson. I am a personal and business transformation coach. I am a teacher, trainer, speaker, author. I have been building businesses online for a very long time, very successfully. I love what I do. Essentially, what I do is I help people learn how to create relationships that bring the kind of business deals that you want and the kind of friendships, the networks, all of that, right? And so, what I'm going to do today, first of all, I want to tell you a quick story and of why your social media is so important, okay? And why what you do here on Zoom is so important. And then we're going to do some posts, and we're going to have a little bit of a different training today because I've already found some posts that I want to showcase, and I want to kind of go through some posts and then show you how to recreate some of these things. So first of all, everybody meet Barb up here. Barb, wave your hand, say hi. So fun. Barb, I knew Barb, and Barb knew me through Zooms and social media and stuff. And one day I am at the airport in Denver International Airport, and I'm at one of the farthest terminals on the end of the airport, waiting for my plane to go to Salt Lake City. And I walk up and I just sit down, and then I get up and I'm like debating whether to go to the bathroom, and all the things that go through our head before we're getting ready to go on the plane, right? And all of a sudden I hear Elizabeth, and I'm like, and I turn around and there's Barb. Now, mind you, we have never met in person prior to this, ever. And so we sat down, we had a wonderful chat. It was great. And it's so much fun, right? This is why it's so important that you interact when you're on Zoom, when you talk to each other and stuff like that. Why your social media profile post should always be your real picture, not your cat, not your dog, not you 20 years ago, not you when you were 10 pounds and now you've gained weight, or any of those other things that we try to do. It should be the real you now. And the reason for that is because those times when you're at an event like Jennifer's not here today, but I can't tell you how many people came back and like, I saw Jennifer. And, it was lots of fun at the company event, right? I met Barb. How many times we've done that? Also, we've made beautiful relationships. I was going to a training. I said, hey, anybody want to go with me? And for any of you who know Kathy Rickley, she popped her hand up, and she said, I want to go with you. And we ended up going to an event together, had a blast, and ended up becoming very good friends. Now we travel, we go to Mexico and other places together, and it's a lot of fun. So this community right here is a great place for you to be connected, find terrific friends that are going to support you in your own business endeavors as you are supporting as well. And then also you're going to learn a lot of great things, but really important is when you can be on camera. And of course, also make sure that your social media represents who you really are as well. So yes, Emily, so fun to have It's a Small World moments. It's so true. Okay. So today I want to talk to you. I want to show you some social media things. Usually we do our demo and then I show you social media things. Today I want to reverse it. So I want to go through the news feed with you on two platforms and kind of show you what to do and what not to do. Now, one of the posts here that I'm going to show you actually reminds me of Steve and what he does for a living. So one of the posts I'm going to show today is Steve. I think this is going to be a great kind of post for you, for your business to attract the kind of people that you're looking for, but also increase your following. And then I've got some other posts for you guys as well. So is everybody okay if we kind of reverse it, showcase a few posts of things, of ideas for you guys, and then do our demo so we get our 5 minutes done? Is everybody okay with that? All right. I know it's a little backwards, but I want you guys to get more ideas, right? We don't want to just do the same stale thing all the time. So first of all, didn't it go live? It didn't go live. Aren't we live? It didn't. It kicked it out. We haven't been live the whole time. Huh. All right. Well, okay. It's live now. For whatever reason, it didn't work. All right. So we're going to come over here to the news feed. And I hope I can find that post again. So this is the right page, right? Nowsite, Facebook. Okay. No, I don't think this is it. Yes, it is. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're going to scroll. I thought I already made this bigger. Hopefully this is right because I already checked it out. All right. So let me get you guys over here. Oops, come back so I can see all of you. All right. So we're going to go through some newsfeed things of what's great. Okay. So Jean did a beautiful post today. I don't think she's here today, but she did a beautiful post of feeling gratitude after health scare shook me to my core last fall. You've got attention right there because people understand health scares, right? Walked away from my specialist's office with a fantastic report. Fantastic. Love this picture of her. This is an example of a short post with text, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that too. Forwarding closing phrases, tactics, strategies, April 5th, free training, details below. Yeah, it's okay. Should have asked a question on what it is that they needed, but that's okay. Announcements are all right like that. This is cute. Quick stop on my way home. Adorable. All right, here's Steve's. So when I was actually scrolling to look at things right now, this was one of the first ones I saw here. And I thought, oh, how cute. So first of all, you see Jennifer. Everybody knows Jennifer from here, right? You see Jennifer and Steve, and then you see all these other pictures. Basically, this is a lifestyle post. This is a post showcasing his life, talking about what he does. So one of my major goals is to travel the globe. And then he's got all these pictures. So the first thing I think is his goal is travel to the globe. The second thing is he's doing it. Those are the first two things that come to mind from this post. It's not just about witnessing breakthrough, breathtaking vistas or indulging in exotic cuisines. You won me right there. That's me. Okay. It's about the people you meet, the stories you collect, and the resilience you build with every stamp on your passport. What's a destination you're dreaming of visiting? Drop it in the comments and let's exchange some travel inspiration and tales. So first of all, the pictures are incredible. The pictures actually stopped me today. So I saw this beautiful ocean. I'm an ocean person, love the ocean. I saw this picture of Jennifer and Steve. I'm seeing these other pictures and then I see 7 more. So I actually clicked on them and I actually started going through some of the photos. And what it shows is a life of fun. It shows a life of being able to go and travel and do things and all of that, right? So now here's the thing with this. Couple things that I would do, Steve. May I give you a little feedback? You okay with that? You can just shake your head. I think you're driving. So a couple of things. First of all, I would love to hear a little bit more about why this lifestyle was important to you. So right here after it says it's about the people you meet, the stories you collect, and the resilience you build with every stamp on your passport. And I would stop right there, go down and say, before my life was one of working, in a government job or whatever it is. And I was always stuck to my desk and I was like this. And I always dreamed of having this life of freedom where I could actually go and do these things. And now that I have this life of freedom, I'm enjoying it so much. And these are the things that are coming because I decided to do the work or whatever it is to make the change. And one thing I would probably even add in there too is, now I help other people do the same thing, or I help people live a life they truly love as well. As a coach, I also help people do this too. Drop in the comments. Go ahead, Steve.
No, yeah, you're right. I was editing that post, and then I think I got distracted because I had to go on a call or something, and I never finished editing it. And yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. That was my plan. It's a pretty good post, I gotta say myself.
It is. It's fantastic. And kudos to you. I love this post. I love the pictures. And here's the thing. This is what I want you to get out of this is when you do lifestyle and showcase posts like this, and you are consistent showing your life, talking about what you're doing, talking about things that are important to you. What you're doing is for the person who's like stuck at their desk is still. I can't even talk today. Stuck at their desk still. For the people who are like living and working a job that they hate, living a life that they don't like. Each time you say, if you want to take a chance and do something different, reach out to me. They may not do it the first time. They may not do it the fifth time. They may not do it the 14th time, the 16th time, the 20th time. But one day, if you keep showcasing your life, your values, your heart, one day they may just say, I would like to talk to you. And that's what happens to me. Like I don't do a lot of product posts or anything else. I just talk about my life. I talk about what's important and everything else. And I have people reach out to me. And then they're like, I want to join your community. Can I come to your mindset class? Can I work with you? And it's like, and some of them are coaching, some of them are other things, some of them are just in my community, some of it's my network marketing business. It's really about showcasing who we are and giving people the vision that they could possibly have the exact same dream, right? So first of all, kudos to you. Great job on this. This was a fantastic post. Okay.
Thank
So
you.
you're welcome. So let's keep going down. This is a beautiful post from Lois. Look at this gorgeous post. It's like, wow, beautiful. I would have loved to have seen more than just have a blessed day, everyone. I would have loved to have seen something of her message, but the photo was fantastic. Remember, we stop with photos, videos, photos of steak. You got me. I'm a steak girl. Team Colorado, estrogen and Chris. Okay, that's hilarious. Love Jennifer, cute reel. All right. This is the other one right here. For men who are in coaching, this may be a very great post for you. So this one says, and this one I picked out because specifically for men who are coaching, especially when you're coaching in relationships or coaching in, self-worth and self-value, this is a great post. So I'm going to read this to you guys. Advice for women from a man's perspective. What one man won't do, I promise another man will. This is a coach. This guy's a coach here. He is going to cheat if he wants to. It's never your fault. Stop accepting, this is just who I am. A man will treat you how he feels about you. When he shows you how he feels, believe him. With men, we are creatures of actions, not words. Believe all of what you see and half of what you hear. When men will do anything for we men will do anything for a woman we want to be with. If you always have to call him on something he doesn't do, he never intended to do it from the jump. Your feelings are always valid. If he isn't emotionally intelligent enough to understand how you feel, then he will never know how to love you. You shouldn't have to tell a grown man how to love you. If he loves you the way he claims he does, then his actions should show it. You're not asking too much. You're just asking the wrong man. Okay. This guy right here is a coach, and fantastic post on this. So for those of men, now this works both for men and women, this kind of post, because first of all, what it is, it's a value post. So we saw a lifestyle post. Now we have a value post, right? This is a value post of helping people see their value. This kind of post always stops a scroll. So anytime you give value on something that's important to people, especially for men, talking on what a man should do for a woman will get a lot of women response. And if you're coaching on both, this could work really well. Another kind of post that works really well in this arena to change your algorithm is a post for women saying some short, like a short thing of, okay, guys, what can us as women do to show you that we respect you more? Or something like that. You will get a boom bang of men in conversation. So just remember when you're using these kinds of value posts, what you've got to decide what your outcome is first. Okay. So for like certain guys on here who are coaches right here, this will get you coaching women and this will get you coaching men, because this kind of post right here, women will look at this and be like, yeah. And then, of course, the only thing that's missing on this is comment below the one thing that you wish that your guy would show you or something like that. You will get a ton of comments. It will change your algorithm. And then you can also start conversations where you're coaching people as well. So this works for both men and women making this kind of post. Everybody got this for changing, and it works great for coaches. But if you're in network marketing, something like this can also work for basic conversation to actually just start more conversations that could lead to business opportunities as well. Of course, you always want to use a picture with something like this that actually reflects the post. All right, let's go ahead and keep going. That's a Titanic thing. Everybody knows that. If everything around you seems dark, look again, there may be light. Okay. When you have pictures like this with words, this works really well to stop the scroll, to have somebody read the top of this. Unfortunately, there's no question or anything up here, so I don't know that I'm actually supposed to comment. And people don't comment necessarily because they really want to. They comment more out of direction to comment, right? Most of the time, we're just kind of reading and going through a scroll, especially if we're not normally massive commenters. Okay, let's keep going. Deanna, beautiful photos today. So are you here? I think she's here somewhere. So first of all, the flowers are gorgeous with the note. That makes me stop. So as we're going through the scroll here, I want you to think about, with each picture that you see in wording, would this make you stop the scroll? So fresh duck eggs. She's growing ducks. That's my friend Tiffany in Iowa. This darkness is to force people into the light. Okay. Words without anything up here of why you are posting them will not get much response. So let's take a look at this. This post was made 5 days ago. I want you guys to really look at this. 5 days ago, this post was made. It has 2 likes. In 5 days, this post got 2 likes. No comments, no loves, no nothing else. 2 likes in 5 days. Why is that? 2 things you want to keep in mind. Whatever your message is in here is fine, but the message in here is only intended to stop the scroll. It is your message that you type out through the AI and what you personally put in there that's actually going to start the conversation. So remember, you're posting to create conversations. You're not just posting to post. If you're just posting to post just because you've got nothing better to do, then that's perfectly fine. But you want to post for conversations. And let's see what else I've got here. Here's my friend Kathy. She's part of our community. Love this. Happy birthday to my funny, kind husband. We celebrated at his favorite restaurant. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. All right. So you guys are getting the hint, right? So today's homework, I really want you to think about this over the weekend as you are getting ready to post on social media. I would like you to go through the scrolls of whatever platform that you're going to be on, whether it's Instagram or Facebook, and I want you to look at what the posts are and ask yourself, look at each post and ask yourself what you would stop on. And just keep scrolling until you naturally stop, right? And if you stop, ask yourself, what is it about this post? And if you write this down in your notebook and you actually do this, you will have some dramatic changes in the way you do social media. As you scroll through and you stop on a post, why did I stop on this post? What is it about this post that I like? How did I feel while getting this post or reading this post? And did I take action because of this post? Those are the things you want to think about. So this right here, tonight I frustrated someone while driving. They followed me to the gas station and had a few choice words for me. I was really unsure what I did wrong. I began to ask if he was okay and what was wrong and if there was anything I could do to make him less angry. He stormed off and wished me a good day. Typically, this would not be my response, but as I've gotten older, I've dedicated myself to seek to understand. There was something else wrong. Nothing I did driving could make him this angry. 45 minutes later, I came out to my truck in the school parking lot to this note. You never know why what someone's going through. Seek to understand. Beautiful post. Did I stop? Yes, I stopped because of the note, because it was different than everything else. I read the post. What did the post do for me? It touched my heart and made me realize the humanity that we live in. Did I take action? No. Why? Because I wish she would have put at the end, let me know how this post made you feel. Let me know what you thought of this post. How would you react if you gotten this note? Something. Then I would have taken action on it. Right now, I'll just pass by. So this is the thing I want you guys to think about as you're going through these posts, okay? So we've taken enough time on this. Let's go ahead and do a quick demo. Was this helpful, by the way? Was this helpful for everybody to kind of see the perspective of posts? Cheryl, you good? Everybody good? Okay. Here's the thing. When we're making posts on social media, the thing we want to understand is we as business leaders are doing this for a purpose. We're trying to start conversations with people that will lead to our product or business, or lead to our coaching, or lead to our community, or lead to whatever it is, our real estate, or whatever it is that we do, right? There is a reason why we're using this advertising. If we remember that every time we post, and we remember the outcome that we want from that post, then we can post in a more purposeful way that will actually help us. Thank you, Edwin. Good, good. I'm glad it was helpful. Okay, so now today, hashtags for today, hashtag Freedom Friday, hashtag Fun Friday, hashtag Fitness Friday. Nina would like that one. So those are some of your hashtags. Now put in the comments, that was Karen who did that. And let's see. So put in the comments any other hashtags that you can think of outside of the ones I already gave you for everybody else. So everybody knows those hashtags. Food Friday or Foodie Friday would be another. So that's a great one as well. Let's do this. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again. We're going to make a post. Now, remember, I want you to think about what's the outcome you want. Okay, Fabulous Friday. Love that as well. So what's the outcome that you want? What is the outcome that you want? So you want conversations. You want conversations that are going to lead to something. Is it to your product? Is it to your business? Is it to a coaching session? Is it to a type of coaching session? Is it to your community? So as you're thinking about what's that outcome that you want, what I want you to do is go ahead and we're going to go post on social media. Remember, for our new people, Emily, we have 6 ways of being able to post. We have caption and suggested image. That is when the AI is going to not only write the post, but it's also going to give us the image to use. Remember how important those images are. The images can be part of the showstopper that stops the scroll. So very important for the image. Caption my image and caption my video, both is when we have our own thing already. We don't need the AI to give us something. And remember, with either one of these, we never put it into the AI. We're only telling the AI what it's about. We're writing a description of the video or writing the description of the image. Short text only posts. Remember those colored backgrounds with the short amount of text? That's those right there. Works great on Facebook for questions. One of the ones on short text only post, especially if you are a coach, or you just need to change your algorithm really fast and get some conversation stirred up. Things like the one I told you, like, hey ladies, or hey men, if you're a woman, hey guys, what can us women do to help us show you that we love and respect you more? There's a great one. You'll take off like wildfire. Fire. Switch the opposite end. If you are a guy, you can ask the same kinds of question of like, what can us as men do to show you that we love you more as women? Okay. Great post. I see people do this and it takes off like wildfire. One person had like 600 comments on her post. It was pretty impressive because I scroll through people's posts to get more and more ideas. And oh my gosh, this woman went fire with that one. Okay. Long post and suggested image. This is my favorite. Lots of words, lots of value. Great for giving 3 tips for Fitness Friday, 3 tips for Foodie Friday, any of that. Surprise me post is when you don't know what you want to do. Emily, today, what I want you to do is a surprise me post. I just want you to click on surprise me and make the post. The AI will do everything for you. You don't have to do anything. Okay. So today we're going to do caption and suggested image. And right now I'm going to say, ask the AI, write me a post about how thankful I am for the freedom I have because of having my own business. Okay, something as simple as that. I want to make this super simple today without me putting a lot in here because I want to show you what the AI can do in itself. And now I'm going to use the hashtag Freedom Friday. All right. If I could spell Friday, I really can. Okay. You always know when it's about time for me to get my nails done again. Start mistyping everything. All right. This is what we've got. Now, I'm going to hit generate. And as I hit generate, remember the AI is going through all of my own information. So when Diane does this, it's going to sound different than it does for me because of that difference, right? Because of the different information that we have in here. When Cheryl Clow, who lives in Lancaster, California, does this, it's going to sound different yet again, right? Okay, so for me, happy Freedom Friday, lovely souls. Embracing the journey of entrepreneurship has granted me an incredible gift, freedom. Freedom to heal, grow, and empower others. Like a beloved chapter from Atomic Habits, this path has transformed my life in unimaginable ways. Here's to shaping our destiny, one dream at a time. Now, perfect just the way it is. I could also add more information in there. I want you to also look that there's other options up here besides Facebook. You have Instagram, you have LinkedIn, and you have X. They're all going to be written in a different way than the other platforms, right? Because Instagram's writing for a younger audience, LinkedIn's writing for a professional audience. So for Instagram, happy Freedom Friday. Stepping into the entrepreneur world has been nothing short of a miracle, giving me the ultimate freedom. This journey has allowed me to heal, blossom, and uplift those around me, akin to a treasured lesson from Atomic Habits. It's truly transformed my universe in ways I could have never imagined. Here's to crafting our destinies, one heartfelt dream at a time. Cheers to our growing, our resilience, and boundless possibilities that await. Let's make the magic happen together. Nice. Now, LinkedIn again. So when we come over to LinkedIn, we get a completely different post, right? And this is going to be for more of a professional environment. So as we embrace this journey, it's a celebration of our ability to heal, evolve, and uplift one another, crafting our destinies with every dream. So choose a platform today, put in a sentence into the AI, go ahead and do your hashtag. For Emily, I'm going to go ahead and hit get started and use the photo just the way it is. And then next week, we'll do more on showing you different photos. And then, of course, I hit post. It opens up the social platform. I do not have to integrate any platforms in there. All I have to do is be logged into whatever platform I want to use. I go ahead and add the photo. I can upload the photo from my computer. Boom, I hit next, and then it is done. There's the post right there that will be posted out on social media. So let's take our 5 minutes real quick. And if you have questions, go ahead and showcase or go ahead and raise your hand for questions. Let's do our 5 minutes real quick. And I'm going to take questions while we do the 5 minutes today, just for time's sake, because I do have a hard stop coming up here and I want to make sure to get everybody's questions. But in this 5 minutes, if you're not asking a question, go do a post right now. At the end of 5 minutes, we're going to go ahead and have you in the chat put how many posts you've done so we can start collectively helping each other stay accountable to doing our posts every day. All right, let's go over to Diane. Hey, Diane. Oh, John, the assignment is to make a post on social media, and you can do that with however you want to, whichever kind of post you want. Some of the hashtags for today are Freedom Friday, the weekend homework. So your weekend, yes, you can, John. Absolutely. Feel free to tag me. The weekend homework is, as you are on social media this weekend, I want you to, as you're scrolling, each time you actually stop on a post, I want you to think about, first of all, what was it that made you stop? Was it the photo? Was it the wording? Was it that made you stop? 2, how did the post make you feel? And 3, did you take action on the post? This is a great way to learn how to do social media, is by learning what stops you on the scroll, what gets you to comment, what gets you to start a conversation, what gets you to do these things. Okay. Yes, Linda, I will. So Linda, the tip was the lady who got over 600 comments on that post, and that post is still going. It was a short text only post. So I'm going to come back over here to our Now site. It was this kind of post, right? It was a short text only post, which is this box right here with the colored background. And let me see if I can, I'll just grab one of mine right now for the colored background to show you. It was a color background post like this. So on Facebook, colored background, short amount of words. And the statement was something to the effect of, hey guys, and it was a woman posting this. Hey guys, let me know in the comments below, what as women can we do to show you more that we respect you? So for men, it's about respect. For women, the key word is love. So if you're in a relationship coaching, or you're just trying to get your algorithm going with a lot of conversation, because remember, as you comment and they comment and stuff, posts that go viral like that will help your overall algorithm. So if you need to get your algorithm going really fast, a post like that is great. For guys, the post would be, hey ladies, let me know in the comments below. Maybe you're working on a book or something like that. Working on a book. Hey ladies, working on a book. Let me know in the comments below, what can men do what can we do to show you that we love you more, or something like that. That will actually get your algorithm going. So there you go, Linda. Hope that was helpful. All right. So Diane, did you have a question, honey?
Yes, I did. What do you do when you get people asking to be friends, but you don't quite trust them? Do you just delete it?
So tell me what you mean about you don't quite trust them. What does that mean?
Well, I go back to see their picture and what they are, or what they're doing, and it doesn't look as though they're doing anything.
Like they're not doing anything, as
They're
it's a
either
brand
from the
new.
military, or they're from something or other, but they're just asking to be friends.
Okay. Well, without knowing a specific post, there's a couple of things. First, there's a difference between somebody where they look like they've had their Facebook page for quite a long time and they just don't really post a whole heck of a lot. That's one thing. And those people I generally accept as friends, because mine's a public profile. I don't use this for personal use. Mine is a complete digital creator. I want more people seeing my posts. So generally I will accept them as friends. Now, the ones I don't are all of the guys that send me friend requests that are like, oh, you're so beautiful, or oh, I did, or
That's what I mean.
all that other crap. They immediately get deleted,
Okay.
99% of those are like some kind of scam thing and stuff like that. And I have no interest in any stuff, weird stuff, you know. But what I always do before I accept a friend request is I go over to their page. I will see if they have an about me. Does it look like they've had photos? I'll go through their photos. Does it look like they've been on there for a while? New profiles I do not accept, period. It's just kind of my rule. And that's my rule of safety, is just if it's a new profile, I don't accept it. They have to look like they have been on there for quite a while. It has to look like people have been commenting on their post, and it has to look like there would be something of interest, like I could see them being a part of my overall worldwide tribe, or I could see being able to help them. Those are kind of my creative criteria. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
I just seem to have had a lot in the last couple of weeks, and I just thought, okay.
They seem to go in spurts for some reason.
Yeah.
They go
And
in spurts.
I mean, there was something not long ago, and I actually fell for it. And it was actually offering something. And it's sort of an advertisement of something for $3 or something. And it, I checked it. I thought it looked really genuine.
Yeah.
But my credit card company noticed it, and they blocked my card.
Wow.
I am not doing that kind of thing ever again.
Yeah. Anything that comes through, as I have this general rule that anything that ever comes as an advertisement to me is automatically a no off, because anybody who knows me knows that I'm all about relationship. And if you just try to sell me something without having any sort of relationship with me, it's like,
yeah, it was just, you know how when you go through Facebook, there's advertisements that come through.
yeah.
And it was a simple thing. It was for a kettle for $3. And I thought, okay, that's a great offer. And it's a company, and it's just down the road, etc. And then I actually clicked on it, and it actually was a scam.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
most of the things I don't ever click on for Facebook. I'm there. I'm not there for my personal use. I am there to either help people or to interact or something like that. So I ignore like 99% of those things.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for that advice.
You're welcome. Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you for all you do. You're so amazing.
Yeah.
Quick question for you on Twitter. I think it was Twitter. You have to have a paid version of Twitter in order to edit your post?
When did that happen? When did that start? Did
I don't
Elon
know. I
Musk
don't
do
use
that?
Twitter that often. I think it was Twitter that I went in because I was trying to edit it. And it says you have to upgrade in order to edit. And I'm like, well, then I won't edit it. Because I don't want to do
Really?
it.
Well, number one, I've never heard of that.
You muted yourself. I can't
Yeah,
hear you.
I was
You're
asking.
thinking.
I was asking somebody here if they knew about that. No, I don't know anything about that. I have never even heard of that. Like in all the years of Twitter, I've never heard of that. Let me give it a shot. Let me go over. Worst thing
Yes,
that
it's
can
been
happen.
quite a long time. If you want to edit it, they won't let you edit it unless you upgrade. So I mean, try to make it good the first time, and then you don't have to edit it.
Right?
Has it always been like that, Richard?
Pardon?
Has it always been like that, or has that been since Elon took it over?
Oh, it's been there quite often, and I just don't edit it. Then I just try to make my post the right way the first time. Like you can edit it before you like post it or however you do, like, and then then it'll be okay. But once it's on there, you can't change it.
Okay,
It's just
there we
another
go.
trick to get you to upgrade. And if you want to have a little
Okay,
longer
okay.
post, you got to upgrade.
Okay, awesome. Thanks for letting us know that, Richard.
Everybody's out to make money.
Okay. Right.
Can I
Yes.
comment to Diane?
Yes, Cheryl, absolutely.
Okay, Diane.
Thank you very much.
It's happened to me too. what I do now when I see a really, really, really good something online, it looks like it's too good to be true. Put it into your address line and just write is such and such and such and such a scam, and they will tell you, and you don't have to worry about it because they're getting better and better all the time at trying to take your money.
Yeah.
Very good. All right.
I-
Cheryl,
I-
did you have
I
another
did-
question?
I
Because
did
I have
that
a hard stop in
yesterday.
3 minutes, guys.
Okay.
Do you have another question, Cheryl? Or did you have
No,
a
I'm
question?
good. I'm
You're
good.
good. Okay. I just
I'm
want to
good.
make sure, because if you had a question, I want to make sure you answer. We get
Thank
it
you.
too.
Thank you.
Thank you, honey. All right. Any other questions? I've got a hard stop here, so I want to make sure that I get all the questions answered.
Hi, I put a couple questions into the chat.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so you can schedule posts on the Facebook app, not on the so you can actually make your post on the My AI. You could take it over to Facebook.
You have
So,
new message.
oh, that's you. Okay. I'm gonna mute you real quick so we don't get the background noise. Oh, it's not you. All right. Who is unmuted? All right, it's Diane. Okay. So the Now site software doesn't do scheduling because it's only designed for you to make the post and then you go put it out on social media somewhere. You can schedule on Facebook for your post to go out at a different time, but only through the Facebook app. I have never found a way to do that on the computer. So you can actually make your post and put it out there for you. Let me see if I can find your other question. I don't know.
It was on a newsletter, like blogs and newsletters, you know, if it writes it out.
That's you could actually use the My AI for that. That's Cheryl's time though, that she actually teaches on that, and that's every Tuesday and Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. She teaches people how to do that, but you can actually, it will write blogs for you. It will do all of that for you. Unfortunately, we only cover social media here. And then I have a couple people asking for my Facebook, so I'll throw it in the chat here for you. You can find me here at E Transforms You. And this is where you find my Facebook ad, John. So there you go. All right. Okay, Joe. Oh, something you told me to hop on. Oh, thank you so much. Wow, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that so much. All right. I got to wrap up. That's my pumpkin alarm now. Have a wonderful weekend. And remember, please do that homework over the weekend. It will only benefit you. Stop the scroll each time you stop. Why did you stop the scroll? What was it about it that made you stop? How did the post make you feel? And what action did you take by this post? If you teach yourself what you like, you're going to be better equipped to put posts out there that are going to be able to help people and be able to, yeah, you can use your own pick absolutely for today. So have a great day, everybody. Please feel free to unmute to say bye. I love you all, and I will see you on Monday for My AI at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. Have a great day, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
I have a great
Bye,
weekend.
everyone.
Stay safe.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
Elizabeth.